The future of the Avatar franchise is upon us, with a brand new Avatar series following an Earth-based Avatar, and now we finally have some word from Avatar Studios on it, and in particular, Michael Dante DiMartino, one of the creators of the original series. Today, in this video, we are going to break down his comments about the new series coming up. This is one of the first official confirmations that the series is happening from anyone at Avatar Studios, and inside of it is some information to glean from as far as what we could expect to see from it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some jasmine tea as we run through this Avatar news video. CBR.com a few days ago published an article detailing an interview that one of the creators of Avatar, Michael Dante DiMartino, had on the Illustration Department podcast, where he was their guest for the newest episode. As the article states, inside of this podcast episode, he teased the new arc of the series around the new Earth-based Avatar show that is expected to release in the next few years. First of all, let me just say, the reason that these comments in particular are important is because, for one, it is not often that you see Avatar Studios and even the creators themselves come out and speak on any of the stuff that they are working on. Avatar Studios has been around for over 4 years now, and since then, the amount of information that we have been able to attain with what they have been working on has been very sparse. These comments from Michael are one of the closest things that we have gotten to getting some more information about what we could expect to see around the next Avatar in the cycle who will be Earth-based. His comments came from a question that he was asked on the episode about whether the next Avatar arc would connect to both Aang and Korra. In answering the question, he said, "It's all gonna be connected, you'll see. There is connections with the new stuff," and he also mentioned that each Avatar does have to deal with the ramifications of what the previous Avatar did, and may even have similar issues because the previous Avatar didn't really deal with said issue, and that this is a deliberate connection between the Avatars. So let's break down those words from Michael, because more than anything, this might be something that will make fans of both the original series and The Legend of Korra happy. Depending on how much you read in between the lines, he is essentially saying that no fans are going to have to worry about whether or not the original two series mattered to the plot of the new one when it comes to the actual avatars themselves with Aang and Korra. I know that some fans with The Legend of Korra, when it originally came out, felt slighted at the fact that it felt like the creators were not contributing Aang to the plot as much as they should have for being Korra's past avatar, like how Roku was to Aang. But this time around, if Michael is making light of it, it seems like he is going to incorporate both Aang and Korra within this new series in some way. If the rumors about what the story is for the new series are true, we already know that Korra is going to have some major role to play based on her own ramifications of what she dealt with that caused the world to go into chaos again. That would line up with the idea of what Michael is saying by the notion that Aang himself had to deal with the fact that Roku made mistakes in his time before the 100-year war began, and Aang had to basically fix a lot of what he did. The new Earth Avatar would be doing the same for Korra again, only if the rumors are true about what the story is. For those who are not keeping up with that, the rumors suggest that a cataclysmic event took place during her time as Avatar that she may or may not have caused herself. Why that happened, that still remains to be seen, but in time, we will get more information about that. Michael also made another point in the podcast episode about what it means to differentiate the characters with regards to the two series before, saying, "When we did Korra, and now we are doing new stuff, and it's always like, is that too similar to what Aang went through? Or is that too similar to what we did with Zuko?" He also stated, "That is why we made Korra an older girl who wanted to fight. Let's make her as different as possible personality-wise from what Aang was." In a matter of speaking, he's basically saying what it feels like we kind of already know about the process of making shows like this. I definitely prefer that they go down the route of making the characters different than each other and not just taking some of the same beats of other characters' stories that we've seen already from the other two shows. When he was referring to Zuko, that could either mean the redemption side of the character or the more unaware side of his character when he was hunting down Aang, as he was not totally in the know about everything that happened before and what was propagandized to believe a certain way. Obviously, his thoughts about Aang and differentiating between him and Korra make sense. You don't want to see those characters feel the exact same, even if at times they go through their own personal arcs that transform them into a certain kind of leader over time as they develop their personality and character in the world of being the one and only Avatar. This could also lead to the idea that it would be a new and unique take on what they are going for if the concept of the twin avatars is what they are doing for the new Earth-based Avatar show. Obviously, we can't speculate too much more on what is coming if we don't have the proper information to discuss it. We know what we know already, even if some stuff is rumored-based and other info is not. I think what matters most with comments like these is that we finally have the creators speaking about this stuff. For all we know, a major announcement from Avatar Studios is coming soon about what their future holds and the projects that they are officially working on. My best guess is that we will be getting something in the next several months, as there have been some hints to suggest that there will be an announcement. The 20th anniversary of the original series is this week on Friday, so who's to say that they won't just make an announcement then to celebrate it? My money is that we won't get it then, but be on the lookout for stuff within the next several months. Also, I'm working on a video for that 20th anniversary, so stay tuned for that as well. With that being said, I'm going to end the video there. Not much else was discussed in the article, so this was going to be a shorter video anyways. I want to give a shout out to Caleb Williams at Night Edge Media, who had their outlet mentioned in this CBR article as the source for the info about the new Earth-based Avatar series rumors. Caleb and Night Edge Media are the major place to get Avatar news early and breaking if you are looking for that stuff, so go check him out. I will link the CBR article in the description. What do you all think about this news and the reveal from Michael? Let me know about this in the comments. If you did enjoy the video and you want to see more moving forward, drop it a like, and if you are new to this channel, subscribe and turn on that notification bell. Thank you all for stopping by Uncle Iroh's Tea Shop. I hope everyone here has a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you all soon for more Avatar.